Restart the mix. Don't know how loud the music is compared to my voice, but it is what it is. What up, Josh? Sorry. Hope you're doing good. Took a little break from gaming, back to working on things. I'm basically doing panels for the third chapter to one of my comics, or two of my comics, I can't say one. Really, the only one right now. Word? Where you at in Elden Ring right now? Who's beating your bum bum? Where you at in your Elden Lord journey? I know I'm drawing this randomly, not really much references and kind of off the top, but there's a method to my madness. Do like that. Here I think is where shoulder a little smaller. We'll fix it up, but I think I got the silhouette kind of down for now. Because I'm not drawing his whole body, it's probably going to be cut off like halfway. I just need to figure out where I'm going to place this panel. Kinda got an idea. Alright, I'm gonna show where the page is at. Let me see where I was trying to place this. I think I kinda need it over here. Actually, take this shot, but I don't like what I did with it here, but it is what it is. It's thumbnails anyways, so it's just about kind of getting this shot down, and once we got her, we'll go over, do a pass, clean it, and yeah, that'll be that. Now, let me resize it, I think it'll be around here. It's kind of like I need bubble space. So maybe around here. So I don't want to cut it too much, but I also want it to. So maybe around here. This beach bubble right here. Now the issue with this shot is I don't know if I want to cut him off completely because of his distance. We'll keep him in there, but like it's probably wiser to cut him. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. I can't get too invested in how I frame these shots right now because it's all subject to change when I start actually like throwing in the bubbles and well, throwing in the bubbles. Because the thing about the third chapter is, as I'm doing the post edits for the second chapter, because there's some things that I just wasn't really satisfied with, so I'm like, nah, can't really sell that. So I'm going over a few things and then fixing them up, taking my time, whatever. What's the rush at the end of the day? I want a good product. So with that in mind, as I complete one portion of the second chapter that is not on stream, I decided to stream the process of like the third chapter, so you know people can get with it and be part of the story and see what I'm doing, because I want to like work on it and showcase it, but I also don't want to spoil some features of like the story, so I figured that that's probably the best way to go about it until the second chapter is good. Get a little print run, try and get some pre-orders, whoever cares, because pre-order, you get a copy, and then keep it pushing from there. But anyways, let me try and show what I'm going for here. Just lay it out, make sense of it. Let's save. And basically, I would probably want this to be cut here. I want that hand to still be breaking the panel. Like right here. So that's the idea for the paneling for this page. Which I kind of like. I try to make every page a little different in terms of how to go about it and show for the third chapter so far. God damn, what's up with my throat? Pause. Hope I'm not getting sick. Alright, so man, this isn't new to the stream, it's part of the routine, but yeah, okay, so this is pretty much how this whole thing goes. Oh, I can't hear myself with music. So yeah, boom. Boom. Get flanked, or they're going for a flank. Boy swings his little demon summon around, weave, jumps on the wall. Yeah, no background yet, but you know the vibes. Like, yeah, I was basically storyboarding this. I was like, wait, hold up, and it ended up just like, I guess it's a page. So boy ends up on the wall, and then yeah, this is where it gets a little confusing. You could probably out better, but story works, mind you. So yeah, as the demon is over here, and he's going after the other guy over here. Homie's on the wall, and then they all have this ability where they can just like switch positions or like summon whoever they're linked to. So there's a bit of that happens where the guy switches with his demon, and then dude on the wall gets summoned to the end of the chain back here. So flank successful. And the man's like, gotcha, bitch. Yeah, we got you. And boom, gets kicked in the back of the head. Follow up over here with this guy spin kicking him in the face as he leans forward. And then I kind of messed up. I need to fix the chain and make sure that it's like around his waist, because it's supposed to wrap around him as they like kick him to the side. Like, yeah, the chain's supposed to like wrap around him. And then he falls, but his hands are still kind of free. So he uses the same technique that he used at the end of the first chapter. So yeah, I don't know, go support to see that or whatever. Angles flying. They get out of the way. I could probably draw the dodge better, but like I like the awkward positioning sometimes for like moving out of the way, because it can be weird when you're doing some weird shit, right? Oh snap. So boom. As they're both out of the way, they're supposed to be chains, so like he flips, like he switches hands and then pulls the chain. He grabs the chain, and as they both pull on the chain, it pulls them up from the ground right in front of them. And then they both use a little spell thing that they have, or sorry, what the hell? Sorry, scoops. Little technique that they got. Boom, boom. To the market. Oh, explosion, huh? What the hell was that, bruh? Back to Lori. It's like, oh snap, what the hell is that? She finally has her jacket. No story spoilers. But yeah. And then she has to make a phone call, and then she makes a phone call. And cut back to the whoa boy. You're going so far. Why are you going so far? Oh, right. This isn't freaking. My bad, yo. Do I get rid of this again? Right, okay. I'm sorry. What the hell is this? Yeah, okay, boom. Okay, my bad. So then, yeah, phone call, and then we're at the page where I'm working on right now, where to, you know, withstand the lightning attack, or whatever that was. Sapio had to, you know, turn into demon mode a little bit, so that'll be a reveal of that, you know, ability to move or whatever. Aw, shit. I didn't even record the stream, so I don't know if the conversion is gonna work with the audio. Shit. Damn, son. Well, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. Oh, let's forget. So then, yeah, boom. There's gonna be more dialogue and story reveal here. That's pretty crucial. Lets you know more about the world. And the attack's not done yet. There's a strike. There's a flame strike that comes from the top. Boom. shit. Blah 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 blah. Taki. And then yeah, the aftermath, a little bit of that whole sequence. And that'll be it for that battle. Which isn't bad. It's not bad. How many pages did that end up being? For an intro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 pages with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28 panels. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Let's save this bad boy. I already did. Solid. Alright, cool. Alright, I gotta name all my layers and make sure everything makes sense, because I'm gonna lose myself with... Oh shit, I don't know what I just did. I'm gonna lose myself with all this. I just want to duplicate the layer, fam. Yeah, I might cut it short today. I got food to handle, feeling a little tired as well, so I might also just go to bed earlier too. That's never a bad idea. It's never a bad idea. But yeah, this project is making progress, which I'm pretty happy about. I'm pretty happy about that. Stay consistent. Mind you, this whole weekend I could have probably got a lot more done, but I just wanted to game and relax. But we'll try and save that for the weekends. The gaming portion of it all, we'll save it for the Saturday morning vibes and the Sunday morning vibes. Vibe and chills for me. Whoever joins, anyways. And another thing that I haven't done in a long time, mind you, like, for all these 6 pages, is I have not used any references, which I should be using. Like, I've told myself, yo, use your references, don't be a dummy, but, like, still being a dummy. Damn. Old habits die hard, kid. But yeah. This page is done, yeah, so this whole segment's done. I'm finally finished with it. I should probably focus on the post work for the second chapter, wrap that up. How many pages I got left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. And the most complicated ones are like I got 3 complex ones, and then 4 are just streamlined coasting, so that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Timeline's a little off, but I'm pretty sure I can finish this before the end of the month of April, which opens up May, June, July conventions. I also gotta check if I've been accepted or not. Yeah, streaming. You know what? Since I kind of showed a little clip of it, this was like a cover I did for it, but I didn't like it, so I'm gonna scrap it and redo another one. But yeah, I mean, there's some elements that can be salvaged here, but the background's ass. I think I was like, I don't know, I was in a funk at this point where I was burnt out. It was like a bit of both. But yeah, Baffle's not bad. I kind of like how he turned out. The idea of him summoning a horn and that being a shelter for rain was cool. And the idea of Sapio being like, fuck y'all. I don't need your shelter, Baffle. It was all wet in the rain, so. You know what I mean? I'll probably get rid of the background and then just like use this shot as a little extra promo picture or something in the second chapter, but this is not the cover. This is not the cover anymore. Nah, we done with the hot. So yeah. Keep chugging away at it. Like, sometimes I scroll through all the pages that I've done, I'm just like, holy fuck, bro. Alright. Mind you, like, it's very rare that I go back in the first chapter and scroll those pages too, so. I mean, granted, there's a bit of PTSD there as well. When I go back and like read it all, maybe for you guys it's like the first time and like, oh no, that's cool, you know, it's pretty quick. To me, there's so many different attempts that I've had to try while I was learning stuff. I was like, nah, this isn't good enough. Nah, that doesn't look good enough. Nah, that doesn't look good enough. Nah, that doesn't look good enough. Okay, here we go. Like, this was like fonts that I was setting up. I was like, okay, I'll make some baffle fonts and everything, and I kind of gave up on that. I was like, whatever, it is what it is. So yeah, not a long stream. I don't know if I can convert this properly. Hopefully the audio doesn't just like die out because of the format. I'm not sure what's going on anymore, but DaVinci doesn't read the audio when I download from TikTok Studio. So if I forget to press the record button, because they do have a record now on TikTok Studio. So yeah, I still need to nerd out and figure out what the issue is with the codec or whatever it is in terms of the audio, but I'm sure there's something in a line of code somewhere that I can fix up and then the audio will flow through. It's not like the videos don't have audio when you can play them off VLC and like Windows Media Player or whatever. Like, the audio is there, so I can download from TikTok and then transfer it directly to YouTube. But I can't do all my little extra editing things and make it look all like Blazing style. And it's gonna be a small window. I can't enlarge it. I don't think so, anyways. So that's why there's certain like uploads that I've not been uploading on YouTube and it's been slowing down, but yeah. And I don't know if TikTok Studio allows you to download the landscape portion of it. Something wrong with my fingers, man. The amount of times that I've dropped this shit. But yeah, I don't know if I can download the landscape version off of Live Center. Sorry, not TikTok Studio, Live Center. But anyways, that'll be it for me tonight. I did what I came to accomplish, which was finishing this page. Yeah, I know you guys didn't see me do the whole thing, but yeah, that's where we at with it. Story reveal. I mean, this is gonna look freaking cool in color. Like, once I actually like, yeah, like I really like this panel. It's gonna be sick. But anyways, yeah, peace, health, and sanity. Stay blessed, y'all. Stay loving shit, and I can't really say same Blazing time, same Blazing channel, because things are just like, you know, up in the air a little bit. But yeah, effort, passion, forever and always. Y'all know the vibes. And cheers.